Hello there, everybody. It's me again, Eric. Well, I must admit that I'm a huge fan of Bill Maher. Well, maybe not that huge, but at least in a sense. And I recently watched his interview with Sam Harris. And here's the thing that I found kind of strange. Bill Maher has himself clearly stated that atheism mirrors religion, yet he puts in he is so close that Sam Harrison is on his Rational Response Squad, despite the fact that he himself claims that atheism is as bad as religion. So let me get this straight. There's two theories out there that are both equally wrong, and you go with the one, and now, if you have to go with one of them, I'd assume you'd go with the one that has the better teacher. You know, the one that has Jesus. Oh, but I go with the one that doesn't. Gee, that's really logical, Bill. Here's something else. Why is it that Bill Maher claims himself to be such a rationalist, yet he doesn't support germ theory? I know that might be an exaggerated claim, but it's something. This guy supports PETA. PETA are the people who went crazy over Barack Obama killing a fly. How could anybody possibly support these people? And here's another thing. They also spent this time bashing Francis Collins. Here's something that you didn't know. Sam Harris has prohibited Francis Collins from working with him as a scientist simply because he is a religious person. Now, I believe that's written in the Constitution that we have the freedom of religion. We do not segregate because of race, religion, or gender, and several other things, I'll bet. But it appears as though Bill Maher and Sam Harris think that religion is an exception to the rule. Well, it isn't. Here's another thing you might want to think about. In Bill Maher's movie Religulous, I mean, I'm not gonna deny it. I thought it was good as a movie, but Bill Maher actually, who interviewed Francis Collins, he actually took a few people who even praised his movie, complained that he took sound bites out of hours-long interview and to make Francis Collins look silly, or worst of all, to make scientists who are secularists appear to agree with him by saying that religion had to be destroyed. My question is, I'm very eager to say that these people are in fact fundamentalists of their own, of atheism, or should I say Bill Maher is a fundamentalist of agnosticism. Maybe if somebody had pointed out these hypocrisies to him, he wouldn't be so smug all the time. Now again, I'm not saying he's a bad person. I like him as much as the next guy. But this is something that annoys me. I mean, yes, I think it's good as comedy, but as logical explanations, it isn't. Because Bill Maher claims that you're either a rationalist or you aren't. Okay then, Bill. Maybe when you stop supporting crazy organizations like PETA and believe in medicine, maybe then we'll call you a rationalist. Because since you do this stuff, you know what? That doesn't make you a rationalist. And here's another thing. Why doesn't anybody ever call atheists out on their so-called goodness? Penn and Teller, they don't believe in global warming. Once again, I praise Flutter for pointing that out. And George Carlin, shortly before he died, there was a YouTube video he had which revealed that he believed in 9/11 conspiracy theories simply because he doesn't trust anything the government tells us to. Oh, really? What a logical guy. Now, again, I'm not saying that George Carlin was a bad person, or am I trying to mock the dead. But I'm just saying he has his faults just like we do. Now, last time I checked, the Constitution clearly granted us freedom of religion, and if that freedom is taken away, what's going to be next? Freedom of speech, perhaps? Oh, that's because all speech is bad. Hey, here's something. Jesus is the greatest teacher of all time, yet his religion is just as dumb as everybody else. You know what? That doesn't make any sense to me. maybe if you try injecting some logic into your complaints, Mr. Marr and Mr. Harris, you realize you're nothing but a bunch of fundamentalist hypocrites in your own thing. What really strikes me is that Harris doesn't even identify himself as an atheist. He refers to it as just an ordinary person. Oh, that's very nice. Well, Mr. Harris, if ordinary people like you segregate people because of race and encourage trouble in the Middle East and encourage peace and claim all religions are crazy, and if you, Bill Maher, go so far as to declare a neurological disorder, then, truth be told, we don't need your rationalism. I'm Eric, and I just wanted to say goodbye. Oh, and as Ty Condell would say,